Trash. Well, we've been trapped here since March. So that's March, April, May, about like 4 months or so. Trapped here in Kingsville in this small ass, cramped ass apartment. Welcome back, guys. We're gonna do a quarantine update of our vinyl records. Around, I guess, let's just say a year. It's been like probably several months. I first uploaded a general kind of basic starting point of my vinyl collection, which included like around 14 vinyl records. We have at least doubled since then, at least, more or less. I got like 2 records that I purchased on Amazon. I'm still waiting. I'll discuss them more, but we're just gonna kind of show what I got so far. So there may be some records that, I mean, if you're all new to here, welcome. We got some records. This is pretty much based on my music taste. My music taste is kind of fucked up, to be honest with you, because like I'm mostly like, I listen to rap. There are some rock genres, some alternate rock, and even occasionally there might be a pop album that I might enjoy, but I usually listen to rap. So if there's a kind of a mixed bag, that's how it looks. My music taste is kind of weird like that. It's been evolving ever so slightly throughout the years. The first thing we got, Wu-Tang Clan, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. This is a classic album. Really don't have much. If y'all can see, it usually has a cover on it that I put onto these records now. And yeah, I mean, I really said a lot in my original vinyl record collection. This just has bangers over bangers of these like really nasty ass boom bap beats and shit. So yeah, this is something I highly recommend for any hip hop listener. Nothing standard black. Next one we got. There's gonna be a pile of these fucking records now. Next one we got, I've been already listening to it last night. This is Ed Sheeran's Plus album. I think this is actually his debut album that he released. That kind of got him mainstream with his first like Divide, Multiply albums. This one to me, like, I think the other ones are kind of mediocre, but this one right here is probably one of his best works. I enjoy it. Let me actually take this out real quick. So I think the standard LP for these, and I'm gonna show you all the thing I got. I took out the paper sleeving, kind of replaced it with something that's a little bit more safer to avoid some scratches. We got a purple. Wait, do you not know colors? What the fuck? It's an orange. So you have the, and it's not, I don't think it's see-through or anything. Oh, actually it kind of is. There's the plus right there. It's a really fucking nice, to be honest. And with these weird things, you can kind of just slide it in. The only thing you have to be careful of, and I don't know, it's just how it is not to tilt it, because if not the record will pop out. But yeah, cool album. Next one we got Billie Eilish from last year, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? This one comes in many different, different pressings. The one that I got in, let me actually take this shit out real quick. The one that I got here is something that a lot of people kind of just, I heard on Amazon, like a lot of people kind of talk shit about, for good reason though. This comes in a, it's called a pale yellow. And the pale yellow pressing has a lot of controversy to it, where sometimes it will be scratched up or it will be skipping a lot. For mine, it plays alright. It plays pretty good. I don't have any issues with that. Just for people who are, try to get a different pressing. There's one that's copper, glow in the dark, is a little bit more expensive, and even a blue teal. It's pretty good. Next is my most recent one that I purchased. It's Igor by Tyler the Creator. So Warren had this one, and even Scumfuck Flower Boy. It's another fantastic record from Tyler. It's like mainly rap. This one's a mix of both, mainly R&B and soul. And this one's nothing too special, but compared to the other one, The other pressing, which had the limited kind of like mint color to it, had a different album cover. But I think this album cover is simply iconic, really. And then this is just the standard black, but you know, it's still equal. It's fantastic. Next one we got, there's a new one. So I reviewed this album one time whenever I was into reviewing music. Found out that took a lot of time to edit and all that shit. But we got Kamikaze by Eminem. Well, this album I gave a lot of shit for, but it was average, somewhat mediocre. But you know, after multiple listenings, you just somehow just starting liking more, and that seems to be the case. So we have it's kind of like a gatefold, but it's just a single LP. So yeah, this is just mainly Eminem talking a lot of shit, essentially the album. The vinyl pressing on this is, I think it's not a black. This is kind of a olive pressing. So this one's really cool looking by the looks of it. Really nice. The next one, I praise this album so goddamn much. I still listen to this day. It's a trap masterpiece right here, bro. This is Denzel Curry's Taboo. This one's the Sweat Swirl pressing. So again, I love this album. This is pretty much one of my best reactions. We got the dark side, we got the gray side, Denzel Curry Full of Blood, and then if we get out the record real quick, thankfully this is not a gatefold, so I don't have to show that off. The light side also comes in the sleeve here. I kept it, but we got the Red Swirl. This is an awesome, inexpensive pressing. It also comes in magenta if y'all are interested. But again, I can't afford that shit. So I could just put it on the head right now. Boom. Okay. Next one we got. This one I got for Christmas. This was a random album I started listening to. It's Carrying Lowell. This is one of the saddest indie folk albums I've listened to. Like, this is like, I listen to this whenever I'm kind of just want to chill out or vibe. The songs are really emotional, and I didn't think it was gonna be so like. I heard a lot of praises for this goddamn album, and it's like, no, I just want to hear what the buzz was about, and bro, this is one of the most. You'll definitely cry with this shit. Like, no lie, it's pretty sad, but this is a great listen to have. Another one. This one's mainly a classic. I gotta get your Fleetwood Mac Rumors in. Amazing album, of course. Try to avoid the big ones. We wait for that. This one's a weird one. This is an EP. This is Soy Pablo. This one, it said it was like supposed to be a blue vinyl, but it was just a cover. The actual vinyl itself is, and this is the main thing, it's a pink. It's a really nice pink cotton candy vinyl. But the thing is about this stupid ass record that is not really said is that when people play it, it's all fucking like chopped and screwed. If you're in the Houston area and have heard at least know Travis Scott, that type of shit, it sounds like some sort of lo-fi shit. If you play it in 33 RPMs on in your turntable, it would sound like that. You have to actually set it to 45 to actually sound like to actually sound okay. So that's a weird thing, just to note. But still, fantastic EP nevertheless. Next one we got Vessels by 21 Pilots. Really got not much to say about this, other than this is a great record. This thing comes in clear for this gun, so get yourself. This one's a weird one, but it's a fantastic rock. I'm planning to get the other one. This is from By Royal Bloods. How Do We Get So Dark? Really cool cover. And yeah, I mean, this is just, if I would take this out, it has a really rough texture to it. It's not as like glossy as the other fucking records are. But again, this is one of the hardest things I've ever heard. Hopefully we'll be getting the other record soon. Next one, oh, good, amazing rap album by Kanye West and Kid Cudi. Kids See Ghost. It has an amazing, I mean like a fucking amazing album cover right here. 7 tracks, but that's all you need. This shit is fan-fucking-tastic, man. Like, the production on this is amazing. The Cudi's Homes, Kanye's verses are fire. Yeah, this is like one of the best highlights of like 2018, I believe. Next one we got, another rock album we got, Weezer. This is the Blue Album, 1994 I want to say. This one's nothing too special too. I got this one at Best Buy in Laredo. And it was just like, I don't know, I didn't know what to get. It was either this one or Childish Gambino's Awaken My Love. But I decided to get this one just to kind of extend my genre. Not just listen to primarily R&B and hip hop. But yeah, this is something that, you know, it holds dear to me as a kid because I remember I would play this. I literally have like an alternative playlist on Pandora. And a lot of it had primarily Weezer. So they were a huge impact in my life when I was a child. Next one, another one for Billie Eilish. Maybe she'll be dropping something during COVID, I don't know. But we have her album and her little EP right here, Don't Smile at Me. Really cool. This one has its own inner sleeve. And then the actual record itself, it's a nice, it's not translucent, but it's just red. Still pretty badass, nevertheless. What to get? Okay, let's try this one. Some rap songs, bro. 2018, one of the best hip hop joints out there. Sweatshirt. This is one of the more, it's a really short project, around not even 30 minutes long. This shit is fantastic. It has a lot of like lo-fi elements to it, and I love it. Like, it's just like, and it just comes in standard black vinyl too. But again, like this album's like also emotionally and lyrically potent to listen to. But it's a really nice listen. I would highly recommend it. Next one. Trying to get all these double gatefold albums out of the way. Show that at the end. Oh, first record. This is a singles. Bone Thugs and Harmony, first of the month. Got it for a random Christmas gift from a friend. And what essentially got me collecting vinyls to begin with. So, thank you for that. I guess we'll begin with the big boys. This is a new one. I don't think no one has heard of this one. This is Daughters. You won't get what you want, or you don't get what you want. I forgot what the title was. This is a weird ass album. Like, this is a fucking weird ass album. This is the backside. You don't even have the tracks. If we take this shit out, this gatefold is one of the most like. There's nothing. There's literally nothing in here. It's just dog. There's like some liner notes there, but that's about it. This album is disgusting to listen to. I'm not kidding. Like, this shit I don't really play as often as I should because of how sinister it sounds. This is literally like, sounds like the gates of hell when you listen to this shit, bro. Like, this is a double LP, and this shit comes in silver. Like, this could have been like, I'm talking like album of the year in 2018. If I focus on like all the albums, like this shit is, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird ass album, but it's amazing to listen to. Next one, Sean Don, Big Sean. I Decided. This is one of the more interesting albums I got. This one is a double LP, and what I love about this one, I got it really cheap when it used to be like extremely high for some odd reason. Again, got Big Sean. We're gonna open up the gatefold. Money Shot. Boom. Got some of the minor notes here, and then a picture of Big Sean just thinking. This is a fantastic album to listen to, with some bangers hidden inside there, such as Moves, freaking No Favors, and the shit comes in translucent blue. What not to ask? Like, this is the standard pressing for the shit. If like I said, it's a fantastic album. Like that's really all I can say. Next one. Ooh, okay, I can't praise this one more either. Swimming by fucking Mac Miller. Rest in peace. This is his 5th one. And I actually want to tell a story real quick. They had circles. They had fucking circles in Walmart just there. And I was about to purchase it. And the motherfucking cashier just like, oh, it's not in the browsing, so it's not listed as an item, so I couldn't purchase it, so I had to give it to her. And it was just like, it literally like felt like she had like a dagger, and it just like constantly stabbed me in the heart for that time, bro. Like I really want to just like, why would you do this to me, man? Like I knew if I would have to pre-order it, I would have to wait a little bit longer. But until that time comes, I mean, we still have this one. I can still listen to it here. But you know, it'll be good to have Circles, you know, on here. It would be amazing. But yeah, this is one of the best albums I've listened to in my life. Like straight up, it kind of like made it easier for me to grow as an adult, surprisingly. And yeah, man, like this is just like definitely, if you're like a hip hop listener, this is probably one of the best albums you can probably just listen to and just vibe to. Yeah, again, amazing ass album. Next one, we got another amazing ass album right here. This is Good Kid, Mad City, classic by Kendrick Lamar. Nothing much to say about this one. One of the more popular records to get for a lot of like hip hop listeners. This is another gatefold right here. This one's really interesting because when you open it up, it's mainly a lot of pictures of Kendrick in his childhood and more liner notes here. This one is really nice. Got me into hip hop in the first place, mainly because of swimming pools. Hearing that shit a lot in the fucking radio. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't actually got hooked onto Kendrick Lamar's music. Still thinking of getting T-Pap and Damn in the future, but I don't know yet. Next one, another one that kind of got me into rap initially, but I guess at the time as a kid you didn't know like albums existed and shit. You was just like, oh yeah, I like the singles. This one is Take Care, one of the first vinyls I actually also purchased online. This is an amazing album, probably Drake's best work to date. Yeah, I mean, this shit has 20 tracks, and they're all fucking amazing, in my opinion. This one has several bangers, a lot of slow burners that get you in your feelings, and pretty memorable one-liners here and there. It's like fantastic, like typical Drake shit. If we open this up, we got more liner notes. Drake seems like to be kind of just whirling in his sours right now, smoking and drinking. Yeah, fantastic record right here too. Ooh, next one. I've been waiting to get this shit. Fucking J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hill Drive. God damn, this shit took me a while just to get this, man. I got this for Christmas one time. And yeah, this is an amazing album too. I mean, like I don't really have much to say about this. This shit is like one of the albums that got me into hip hop. If it was not for this one and probably fucking Good Kid, Mad City, I would not be listening to hip hop right now. This shit has classic songs like fucking Get Off My Dick, Wet Dreams, No Role Models, Apparently, and Love Yours, and even the fucking deep cuts in here. I'm talking the back-to-back A Tale of Two Cities and Fire Squad. Those two tracks are probably one of the hardest shit J. Cole has ever dropped. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, those beats are insane, man. It's like, it's fucking ridiculous. I think we're almost there. Let's see. Next one. From last year, Ariana Grande. Thank You. Next. Her singles are fantastic. Don't get me wrong. D-cuts, however, are more personal and a lot better. I'm talking shit like Needy, Ghostin', NASA, Bloodline, Imagine. Like all that shit right there makes up this fantastic emotional album. I love this Target exclusive since it's like the original album cover instead of like all like black. Like I really like the pink color to this. And then when we take this out, It has an amazing gatefold cover too, of a picture of Ariana kind of just like laying down with some liner notes. And of course, this record right here comes in a very nice clear double LP. Copy that one. That one's it's a fantastic album. Highly recommend. Next one. This one's really interesting. We got 21 Pilots, Blurry Face. So we got 2 albums from him, but we still need to get Trench. Don't know when, but I'll give it some thought. So yeah, Blurry Face, amazing album. This is pretty much what got him to the mainstream because of fucking Stressed Out and Ride. But all the rest of this shit are bangers. All of them pretty much certified gold at this point. So I mean, they're doing big. This album's doing big numbers, like essentially. I think lastly, last one, we got my favorite rap album from last year. Is JPEG Mafia's All My Heroes Are Cornballs. This is the Bandcamp cover instead of fucking Peggy, you know, sitting down and shit. This is an interesting package, to be honest. It's like he's wearing some fucking Taliban shit. This is one of the more interesting albums to listen to. It's like whenever I do have it, it's like it's mainly just for the wackiest production. Is what I'm expecting. But yeah, this is a really interesting album. I wish I could have got better in when I got into JPEG, but it's hard to fucking find. And this shit, I mean, I wanted to get this for a while, and thankfully got it at a really nice price. But yes, sir, that is fantastic. And we're gonna get some action on a little vinyl storage bin right here. So we got here we have 25 or 26 records. And then for the 2, oh my god, what the fuck is my hand? For the 2 vinyls that we'll be getting, it includes Denzel Curry's Zoo, and the other one is actually from The Weeknd, his debut mixtape, House of Balloons, which they should be coming around next week or so. The Denzel one should be either a black pressing or actually a either kind of like the one, kind of the Eminem one, which is kind of a green color, but we'll see. And then the House of Balloons black. So we will have at least like 27 vinyl in total. But yeah, this is what we got. This is the quarantine collection. Pretty much the shit I'll be vibing in till the end of this pandemic. And again, I guess we're just gonna end this right here. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day and stay safe. Peace, peace, peace.